Hello, Satya. Nice to see you again here. Good to sit with you. Me too. Yeah, sit with universe. How are you? I saw your YouTube channel. Good job. Keep doing it, please. I'm on a Swedish countryside in a camper van. Nice. I saw your van. Beautiful. Nice decorated by the lake, reading spiritual books. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. You have such a good karma to reach this level with $1 million view, as you said. To be honest, recently I'm very interested in the inner alchemy of Taoism. So this should be my second step awakening. First step is you see the Tao, you realize the Tao, or you wake up to the totality. Now I have I spent almost 13 years searching for the totality, freedom, ultimate. Now it's like if Rome, like Italian Rome, is the final station. So I found this Rome, but now I want to go back to the city. I mean, to another. So each road leads to Rome. Then you sit in Rome and watch everything beautiful. Now I want to take a path again to the world. So again, it's a half circle plus another half circle to make this circle completed. Or in other words, once you reach that totality, your heart is really opened. Now, if you have a mission, then the second step is to fulfill the perfect health, physical health. So that's why I'm so interested in the inner alchemy of Taoism. It really addresses to the health, physical health, like your energy, free of pain, your energy is so high, and it could unblock any blockage of your pain, which is blockage of a body, which is pain, like maybe any dysfunction of inner organs. So that's my second step now. Recently, I dig into the inner alchemy again, which with the help of the first step, I found Taoism is so good. Most why I say so, because most Buddhist masters, they focus more on the waking up, the first step. I mean, they realize the totality, but at the same time, some teachers or masters, their physical body is not good enough. Meaning, maybe for them, they don't care about physical body anymore. But from the Taoist practice, if you fulfill the first step, then maybe the second step is to really perfect the health, the physical health. So that's my status right now, and it's fun. It's really a play of totality and individuality, or universality and individuality. In my understanding, it makes your understanding, makes your realization more complete. So form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. So why not to perfect your physical body? It's really a temple. Million stars in the night sky. Wow. Twinkle, twinkle, stars. Northern Lights. Yeah, beautiful. You have that logo of the number one with a crown. Very funny. What does that mean? Is that crown mountain with number one? Uh, anyway, it's fun, right? Very interesting with the focus on health, perfecting health of the body. I have been training my mind to focus on health, and I also focus on being naturally pretty good. Yes, it's kind of paradox. So focus on something is a doing. So and Taoism's principle is non-doing. So so I practice non-doing, more Buddhism for 12, 13 years. Now, so it's again, you realize your entire ocean in one drop. Now, I I see the entire ocean. I want to perfect this drop of ocean too. Why not? So it's a play. It changes your perception. And I, from this context, Taoism, I won't say it's more complete, but it have more play or fun. Inner alchemy to build up your energy. The microscopic flow of the energy is like Kundalini. Your energy is so good. Also, a healthy physical body definitely helps your spirituality, right? A very ill or sick person, if you talk about spirituality with him or her, it's really hard unless he's already awakened up. Yes, I'm playing with I follow the group of WeChat in China. Anyways, in Chinese. So we have different lineage in Buddhism. At the same time, we have some different lineage of the Taoism. So I followed one of the Inner Alchemy master. So beautiful. Every day I thank the body and all the functions and all the cells doing the work, being grateful. Nice. Congratulations. That's really important. Especially, I bet you are 20s or 30s, especially when you reach your 50s or 60s. You know, physical body is something. And I'm 52, so the life experience in terms of physicality is 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 telling me something. It's different from 20s or 30s. The energy is relatively low, for sure, but the Taoist practice tells you how to maintain at a certain level. And with my life experience of 52 years, so I have more understanding of life. That helps my second step too. So time is mature, or for me to step into the second step. And everyone is different. Everyone is different. And I do, how to say, being proud as a Chinese because I can study. I'm a Chinese living in Canada, so I have a Eastern culture and Western technology influenced. And also in Chinese, we not only have Buddhism but also Taoism. Taoism more localized culture or spiritual path, right? So the richness of both Eastern culture and the Western technology or science helps me to this point. It's really fascinating. As human beings, we are so lucky. We're so lucky. And the funny is, you know, Western science and technology is developing or refreshing, updating every day. You know, there's the technology is improving every day, while the ancient wisdoms or culture, they remain almost untouched or same. This non-changing and ever-changing, um, how to say, matches together very beautifully. Actually, you know what I'm saying? It seems to be, conflicting with each other, but actually no. Once you have that total understanding, then it embraces every changes, like that. Once you realize you are entire ocean, you embraces every current, wave, and drop, uh, which is really beautiful. That's one of the reasons why, as human beings, we are so lucky. We are so lucky. Taoism have very specific training systems to perfect health. I wish in a couple of years I can master it, and I do have confidence because with help of Buddhism and the realization of totality. And if after I master it, I will share with you guys. To the Western, I mean, culture. Basically, you have the inner alchemy, which sits in your lower dantian. The energy ball is so strong that it reopen the governor meridian we could do, and conceptual meridian we call them. So it causes the circulation of the energies through your spine and your frontal central line. It circulates naturally. Uh, that's basic. Yeah. So I'm trying to do it. So it's a doing based on non-doing, which is, it's a play. You want to play now. You want to enjoy the physical body. You have some fun now. The first step, again, you zoom out, right? You zoom out, you step back to see the totality, to avoid the noises and misunderstandings and bias of the worldly culture or worldly view. That's the first step. And you can see clearly without any disturbance. That's the first step. Then after that, you can enter to the world to help, to care, to love, to perfect the health, the physical body. It's a play now. And also it make that circle, circle of awakening. First step, You can zoom out, it can be still, it can be calm. No? And second step, you can enjoy the noises. Okay. Actually, it's not noise. But it is noise if you cannot wake, if you cannot step back. And it becomes more fun now. You need training. You know the lotus flower can grow from the turbid, dirty pond, right? The lotus flower grown above the pond, the dirty pond, or the mud. Now, imagine you are a lotus flower. You grow above the mud, but now you want to reach your root and enjoy the mud, something like that. Mm. And you appreciate mud. This mud is not mud anymore, you know? So word rich is boundary now. Mud is not mud. Everything here, every experience is trying to wake you up. You follow? Every experience, I guarantee you, is trying to wake you up. Pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. And you realize it. There's no lotus flower. There's no mud. There's only Brahman, this Brahman, here and now. There's no other. There's even no you. Because once you say you, there's something not you. So you're dual. Non-duality says this. It's not two, right? It's not two. So what's the one? This. It's so beautiful. But it's not, it's this one that's not, how to say, prevent you to enjoy two. Or enjoy complexity and, of the world. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Everything, every experience, every person, every situation is to wake us, awaken us. That's the God presence. That's God's promise. God's is here and now, embracing you and me. God equals to ultimate truth. We are so fortunate. We're so fortunate. No escape from God love. You cannot escape. That's how lucky you are. We cannot escape from the heavenly light. Light is everywhere. The powerful, omniscient, omnipotent light. Feel it. We are it already. Very. The only thing is to unveil. Unveil it. Unveil the truth. Unveil the Maya. See the truth. See the Tao. Increase your energy. Increase the density of light. Density. You first find that little candle or light within you, then expand it, increase it, intensify it, grow it, extend it. That's the Taoist practice. The inner alchemy is not inner, but find it first. It's universal. So it reminds me an atom has a North Pole and South Pole, right? And say magnets. North Pole in Taoism we call heart or fire. South Pole in Taoism we call kidney or water. So once the heart and kidney can connect, or the North Pole and South Pole can connect, not only through the outer layer of the magnetic threads, but also through the central line we call, sometimes it matches there's inner connection between the kidney and heart, or fire and water. So you see, from that oneness you create a duality, you create a dual world from oneness. You create duality from non-duality. That's the play of the universe. That's the play of the quantum field. Crazy now. Come on, man. Words reach its limitation. Only you know where you are. Any more sharings or questions? Actually, today's Sunday, but I have patients work on 9 o'clock. So I better go in a couple of minutes. And thank you for your sharing and listening. Thank you. Yeah, actually, this sharing helps my understanding too. Helps my, how to say, what my sharing has its value, for someone who are in the same path. And that's one of my, I would say, way of awakening too. I found my teachers, my masters, according to my understanding of the reality, it's and eventually I reached the Taoism, let's say, or the masters of Taoism, like Lu Dong being eight immortals. Every morning I recite their name to show my gratitude and respect. It's really like a light in the darkness. So in return, I maybe my sharing here helps someone else. Yeah, and it encouraged me to to explore more, to deepen the understanding of reality, the ultimate reality. Is so much fun. Thank you. See you next time then.